right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. He'll begin his return from the 11. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now start the drive with Eckler. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. And that's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 27 on the play, and the Commanders will have a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. And look at this return. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. His first throw is an interception. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Throw left side, complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now Daniels off the play action. He rolls to his right. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Has a man. It's Ertz. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. And they can go. Commander's ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got it! And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Eckler is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Samuel now to return it. And look at this return. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. First down of the game for James Cook. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Another one for Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed puts 6 on the board for the offense.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This taken from the 12. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Daniels on first down. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Brought in close to the 8. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Samuel now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
At their own 37-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. He'll get this to Samuel. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. First down throw for Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Allen now on first down. He finds Kincaid. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Throwing now on first down, Allen. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has it at the 11. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it inside the 25. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Samuel now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success, and that's exactly what they did.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Again, it's Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down from the red zone. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. So second down coming up.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
He has it at the 5. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Davis, and the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss
Back now, pressure on its way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. The Bills cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming here from the 12. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. He's on the move. That's completed right side. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes the pocket. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On the move, headed right. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Forced out to his right. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th.
Commanders 28, Bills 21.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Running back sent in motion. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now Allen going to the air. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
From the 46. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills losing by 7. They're set up at the 35 now. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
16 at the 41-yard line.
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Back to throw. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
It's a gain of 15 yards and moves to 3rd down.
They'll run it with Cook. And he's brought down for a loss. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
He connects downfield on 4. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a first down. Cook can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Here's a give to Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. So now here's 3rd and goal. To throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean?
Put the body on the line for his team. All right, let's be frank, Brock. You don't be frank, I'm going to be frank. You be Brock. Sure, time may not be out just yet. I'll be here with your mom jokes all day. Time's not out yet, but they sure risked the entire game on that call with not too much time to go.
Who likes playing it safe? Nobody likes playing it safe in this day and age. And you know what else it does? It empowers this defense. Like, now go out and win this game. Offense did their part. They were bold. They took that risk. Now defense, go find a way to finish it.
Setting up to pass. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. That's one he knows he should have had. And that brings up 4th and long. Here he is to throw. And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee, and the seconds tick away towards a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. Now you can enjoy the victory.
So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.